one is officially underway with the puck drop.
Looking to make something happen along the boards.
There he is on the backhand. Scores! He put it in himself. He tried to make the save. I don't think he knew where it was.
Oh, that's a really tough goal, James. You can see the frustration on his face and the body language. Just thinks he lost track of it and it's found the back of the net.
Team Denmark's got the game's first goals. It finally comes in the back half of period number one.
Yeah, it's been a real tight opening period. Both teams back and forth, defensive style of play here. But James, they get the first goal at the back half of this first.
And nearing the final 60 seconds of this opening stanza. Intercepted in the offensive zone. That's it! Right on the doorstep. The rebound there to be had. And they made no mistake about taking that one home.
You always need players that will fight to get to the middle of the ice and pay the price to be in the interior. And as a result, this goal comes off of hard work.
Team Denmark's on a mission tonight. Now up by 2 here still in the first.
They really controlled the puck, and in fact, they dominated throughout the first 20 minutes of the game, James. They've had their opponent chasing, and when they've chased, they put the puck to the net. They've had great shooting opportunities, and they've taken them.
Plays the puck up ahead. Well, fun start to this one as period number one comes to an end. We've still got lots more still in store. Kids are coming out on the ice here to play the little mini prospects game. Period number two set to go here. Officials moments away from dropping the puck. The second stanza is underway as the puck...
Slovenia's got it in the offensive zone.
He scores!
Goaltender spends so much time tracking pucks, anticipating plays, and knowing exactly where they are in the net. He thought he had this covered, but unfortunately, he was beat just inside the post.
Slovenia's found some offense, and now they suddenly have made this game a lot more interesting here in the second.
And they changed the momentum. You can see it in the body language, in the confidence. They've got themselves within striking distance of an even game.
Team Denmark's got the puck. Blickfeld's gaining momentum. Here's a shot. Scores! Deuces wild as that's his second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 tallies on the score sheet, James, but I love this game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts. Well, these are the types of plays in a game that you don't get often, so you have to make good on them, and they do exactly that, James. They utilize the space they're given, they have the numbers, and they make their opponent pay.
Team Denmark's now gone up by 2 in the back half of the second, and this is a nice place to be right now. We're in front.
Exactly where they want to be. It's exactly how they would have written it up, but they've been dominating possession, and when you...
Denmark's on the attack. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Picks it off. Look out! Scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy the way they momentum and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal. Well, he certainly looks frustrated after letting that goal in, James. It's almost like a fielder in baseball. If you touch it, you should be able to stop it, and then he gets a big chunk of that one. Unfortunately, it goes in the netting.
Denmark's got to be feeling good about their game tonight. I mean, they've just moved the puck around so effectively.
Yeah, they've gotten in the offensive zone because of their speed through the neutral zone. They've gotten good entries, and then their puck possession in the offense.
The feed. Two periods down, one more to go. Both teams have time to get a refresh, and we'll be back for period number 3. I'm fired up. I know you're fired up for this too. The moment of truth has arrived for both these teams. Third period action set to go. It has been a thorough dismantling through the first 40 minutes. Let's see if they can try to change that. Team Slovenia's got it in their own zone. Smart read by the defender to come up with it. Quick shot! Great save from in tight.
Absolutely.
Off the post and in.
Well, that's a real sneaky one that fooled the goaltender, James. Not much from the goal, but that one, perfectly executed. The goaltender doesn't like this one. I mean, he gets beat up because he can't get back to his feet. Why? Because he's running around in his crease because of an egregious defensive zone turnover.
Team Slovenia is going to make a change in goal.
Sometimes you just have to reset, and they're going to get him out of the net. He's skating off fast. He wants out of there.
Denmark's added yet another one here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for the majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
On up. Moves the puck. Takes the shot. Giant seconds and he makes the save. And that'll do it for ringside here. Well, I think it's safe to say after this one, they are on a losing skid right now.
Yeah, they really are, and they're so frustrated. You can sense it. I mean, for stretches within the game, you thought like they were going to make it happen, and then just some costly mistakes, turnovers, not managing the puck in key areas, and it winds up in the back of their net. They're going to have to find a way to really gravitate towards something positive here, James, and try and get out of their own heads.
The tournament rolls on, and so do we. From all of us here at EA Sports, we'll see you at the next game. Well, we've been waiting for this one all day long, and here we go. Puck is dropped. Let's get things going and find out if we can get a winner here.
Shot there, and just an extra move. Thought he had a little more time and space than he actually had, and the play dies.
Smells out quick enough for you.
That was quick. You want to dictate pace, especially when the puck drops. And quick run in early, that's the best way to get it done. Well, this is just a perfect screen. The goaltender can't find the puck because the screen is looking back and finding a way to take away his eyes. Does a great job, and the puck goes in.
Team Switzerland's talked a lot about getting off to good starts, and look at this, case in point right here.
Well, yeah, you get up by one goal early in the game, and it just creates momentum all around your bench. Everyone gets on the ice. They want to contribute. They want to be the one to get the goal to start this game.
Grabbed along the board by Fiala. Ties the slapper. Scores the game they saw. They took advantage of the rebound and scored.
He's got hands from start to finish on this goal here, James. I mean, he wins the loose puck battle. He's got great positioning. He fights for it as well. And then he powers out. I mean, he recognizes that he can take the ice, not allow his defender back in, and he takes it to the paint.
Switzerland's been here in the first. Hogan's won the draw at center. Great use of the stick here at center ice. Oh, he misfires on that. First period is in the books. The next 20 minutes is on deck next here on EA Sports. Both teams had a chance to recharge, and the officials set to drop the puck here on period number 2. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. All right, Pounder. Oh, look at this. Well, there you go. We played 40 minutes. Final chance for the coaches to push their messages home, and we'll see the third period coming up in just a matter of moments. Hope you're having a great night. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, and they're ready to drop the puck here on period number 3. And they have dropped the puck here on the final frame. Desperately need to find some offense here. Looks to pass it to Mogan. Scores into the empty net.
This was right in my wheelhouse, James. These were the type of moments that I played in, and everyone can take a breath now that the insurance marker has hit the 4x6. I can see the body language on them, James. The dying moments of the game, and they're able to get the empty net goal. Everyone can take a deep breath here, as that should do it.
Team Switzerland's had a lot of success tonight on their scoring chances, and look at the result here late in this third period. A loop, an incredible performance by the home team. And there it is. This one's all over. Well, he came, he saw, and he conquered every shot he faced in goal tonight.
Well, here's the last line of defense, but I thought the team in front of him also did a good job of making sure he saw the shots, James. But man, did he have to have some timely sequences to keep the 0 up on the board.
For all of us here at EA Sports, my name is James Cebulski. Don't forget, the tournament continues. We will see you there. And we are about set to drop the puck on this one. Puck is dropped and we are... There you go. Period number 1 is done. We're going to come back in just a quick moment with period number 2. Stay with us. Face-off here in this second period is about set to go. Advantage goalies for the first 20 minutes. Let's see if we get a goal here in the second.
Yeah.
From the left side, takes it at center. From the point, looks to make something happen. They score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row. This is kind of a do-whatever-it-takes kind of goal, and this is the type of goal that elevates your entire bench, James. It's not a highlight reel, it's not flashy, it's 100% effort.
Tonight, look at this, they've now extended the lead to 2 here in period number 2.
Yeah, James, and the analytics department's gonna love the possession time, and when I look at those numbers, I'm looking at how they
Picks them up off the face-off. 40 minutes to play in the books. Both teams will get one last chance to catch their breaths, and then it's on to period number 3 next. Welcome back to EA Sports. The final frame looms here as the officials set to drop the puck on period number 3. All right, the puck is dropped on the third and final frame. Quick feed to Natchez. Good hit to pump him off the puck. Driving right to the front. Scores! And that's 3 unanswered goals. And as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas, and you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they have worn their opponent down. Now they got to keep the pedal to the metal. This is just a fantastic goal. I mean, the puck carrier knows exactly where he is on the ice, and he trusts his edges. He is baiting the defender to come and overplay. He turns quickly and powers to the net. You can just see the panic in the defender. Oh, I've been there, James. That is a tough play.
Czechia is playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to
Quick stop by Pamelka.
Pamelka's had a quiet night, James. He's been watching most of the game from the other end because of the offensive nature of his team tonight. But man, does he make a nice save there, and that's showing that he's emotionally engaged. He's staying prepared, even though he hasn't been busy.
I'm James Cebulski, and for all of us here at EA Sports, thanks so much for joining us. We will see you at the next tournament broadcast. So long. Group stage action continues here this evening on EA Sports at the World Hockey Championship. Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski. Welcome. Oh, this building's electric, and both teams are set to go. You know, talking to both teams before this one, they both slides it up ahead from the right wing. Handles the pass. Big save. He scores! On the rebound, lights the loop for the goal.
The good defense beats offense, James, as they bend, but they do not break in their own coverage, and they're able to get the quick counter attack, sweep through the neutral zone, and they're rewarded for their efforts in the offensive zone with the goal.
Finally breaks through as they get on the board here late in the first.
Good teams find ways to be successful, and they do just that. And they've been clawing their way through to the offensive end all game long, and they finally get rewarded.
Moves it around along the half wall. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Here's a shot. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. Period number 1 in the books. First intermission entertainment is on deck here. You can also have time to go grab a drink, grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with period number 2 in moments. Welcome back, Cheese Pounder. I'm Cebulski. You do you, and here comes period number 2. And they'll get after it here with period number 2 now officially underway. Inside the defensive zone. Takes the feed at the point. Scores! And we are back to even.
Yeah, tie game now, James. I really like the energy that they showed throughout the game, but now it's about channeling the energy they've just created and doing something with it. It's not necessarily about how hard the shot is, it's the placement, and this is upper blocker, top cheddar. It's just a beauty.
Last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. Savansky's won the draw. Tries to feed it over. Oh, I thought he was going to be beat, and he somehow got a piece of that.
Colvinen's been outstanding tonight, James. I mean, he's made the saves he's had to and really given his team an opportunity to win. You can't ask for more than that.
And that concludes the second period of play. Still one more period of regulation time. We'll see what happens in the third next. Welcome back to EA Sports, your home for all things hockey. Cybulski, Pounder, and here comes the third. It has been a fantastic matchup here, back and forth at both ends of the ice. Rifles won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Let's move to the middle. And scores! What an opportunity and delivers!
You see players working on this all the time in practice, real tight to the net. Just that quick release shot. It's got to be on the stick and off the stick. Well, it transfers to the game tonight.
Germany's jumped in front by one here to start this third period.
Well, they're exactly where they want to be, James. They're leading this game. They're in the third period, and they're owning puck possession. Now it's just being aware, man.
Feed. He says, let's get physical on that play. Austria's trailing. That's why they've got the extra. Scores into the empty net. Pounder, I feel like you must have had a few empty netters in your day.
Oh, yeah, but that was on the back end. I didn't have hands, so when I scored one, listen, I celebrated. I was down and out, fist pumping everywhere, even when it was the empty net. As that empty net goal went in, everyone on the bench and on the ice knew that that put the game to bed.
Germany's got time, and after that empty netter, quite a significant lead on their side now here, Cheryl.
Yeah, James, it's all but over, isn't it? And that's a great play to be able to get that puck 200 feet down the ice.
The extra attackers out. They need a goal here big time. And it's an empty net goal.
Well, this is the risk you take when you put your goaltender for the extra attacker, James, and they get burnt on it.
Spoken like a true stay-at-home defender there, Pounder.
On the dying moments of the game, they get the empty netter, James, and that's just a result of having urgency, making sure they protect the middle of the ice, and hey, they get it down the ice and get the empty netter to boot.
Team Germany's put in one of their most complete efforts that we have seen in quite some time. Up big time late in this third. Shakes off the coverage. There. Hammers it. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Final buzzer sounds, and this one's in the books. A deflating night on the ice, and I don't think the coaching decisions helped deciding to keep the goalie out and serving up all those empty netters.
I don't get it, and I've been a coach, I've been a player, and I'm still questioning this one, James. You take your goaltender out, you're trying to get a buzz at the end of the game and get your team back in it, perhaps the win, the late goal, and then you get one scored against, and then it continues. You got to put your tender back in. Come on.
The tournament rolls on, and so do we, and we know you'll be joining us as well. From all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cybulski. Thanks for joining us. Hi, everybody. James Cybulski here for EA Sports. Welcome to wherever you're watching from around the world as we continue the group stage here at the World Hockey Championship. Really looking forward to this one tonight. Puck is dropped to that hockey. Wing. Down the left wing. They gain the zone. Takes a shot. He scores! A little sea machine because of Middleshad.
It always amazes me, James, to see how quickly these shooters can get the puck off of their stick. I mean, they can shoot off their inside leg, their outside leg. It doesn't matter, but what does matter? The positioning from that slot area. You know that if you get all of it, you're going to tag one home.
Team Sweden's done a nice job staying with their game, and it finally pays off here, Cheryl, with a goal.
Yeah, when you trust the process and you stay to task, this is exactly what happens. You have good.
Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Passes it over. Oh, let's go! Right on the doorstep. A rebound there to be had, and they made no mistake about taking that one home.
They don't ask how it goes in, James, just if it goes in. But this is one of those goals that's all about the effort areas, the hard work and the timing to get to it can be difficult to be assertive or get your legs when that happens, but it feels like they found a rhythm here halfway through the period. One shift can change the landscape, and it looks like it has.
Look out! He scores! Well, talk about a friendly ping right there.
Oh, yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor. It's difficult to even quantify the number of skills that are used in this goal here, James. I mean, he's got balance, he's got great edge work, and he knows it. You have to trust your edges in this situation. You're baiting your check to come with you. You recognize where they are on your hip, and then you turn on a dime, leaving the defender to panic, trying to get back in. Well, guess what? It ain't happening.
Sweden's got up by 1 here in this opening frame, but there's a lot of game to go here.
Yeah, and I always feel like those next few shifts are critical because you know your opponent, they're either going to respond or they're not. If they don't...
Gustafsson gaining momentum up along the side. They score! And that's back-to-back goals!
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels than getting 2 in a row, back-to-back. Here they come. On today's game, everything shuts down so quickly, ice closes so quickly, and he is left all alone to be able to walk into that clapper, and he tags it right past the goaltender.
Here in the late going of the frame, Team Sweden's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Sweden's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that fake. Team Sweden's got it, and they're on the attack. Stops the rocket of a shot. All right, time to get a clean sheet of ice here as period number 1 comes to an end. As you heard the horn sound, we'll be back with much, much more as this is going to be a fun one tonight. Period number 2 set to go here. Officials moments away from dropping the puck. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go.
Second shot opportunity.
Off the stick and they can't connect. Scores! At the buzzer and they get one.
Well, coaches always say the first minute and the last minute of every period are critical. Well, now they've got momentum heading into the next frame. They got to carry it forward. Well, it's hard to miss from this distance, but you got to get there. You got to get the puck on your stick. He does a great job of getting in tight.
Team Sweden's been feeling good all night long. Look at where we're at here. We're still in the late stages of the period here.
Yeah, it's been an unbelievable game for them so far. I mean, they've just been so dominant offensively. Their opponent really doesn't know what to do. They're trying to slow the game down, but they can't because they're just on fire in terms of pace and dictating it.
There's the horn bringing period number 2 to an end. 40 minutes down, 20 to go. Third period action is coming up. Welcome back. She's Cheryl Pounder. I'm James Cebulski, and we are ready to bring you period number 3. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the by Anderson. Here's a pass to the middle. He scores! What a play!
Even I could have scored off that unbelievable feed, James. He's just able to corral that pass and put it in the back of the net.
Continues to shine here in this third period.
Well, this is going to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly...
Feeds it over to Forsberg. And there's the final horn, putting a bow this one here this evening. Team Sweden's win tonight, I thought, really started at the dots.
You can win the numbers and the face-off top, but not the scoreboard, James. They did both tonight, and the reason why they did is they were ready for the puck at all times, and they were able to do something with it. So they worked hard away from it, they moved it, and they created opportunities and controlled the game.
This tournament isn't over yet. The night might be, but we will play on, and we will see you then. From all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski. Thanks for joining us.